Oh. It's like, P, what does that mean?
I looked over at him like, what?
What?
It's like, P, what was in the weed? What are you doing?
Dude.
He was like, and you were like, what is he? And I looked and he was like,
oh my God. We have fun. So much fun.
That is the whole point.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm back at the skate ring.
get in here, come in here.
Tip in
And
here.
welcome to the Lit Room.
The lit room.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Lit Room podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Keeks, and that's
Trey.
Yes. And if you are in the Lit Gang and the Lit Fam already, welcome back.
Welcome back.
How
We
are
miss you.
Yes, we miss you. Hey, buddy, Rick, we miss you. Okay. How are you?
I'm good. But I mean it.
Right.
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm great.
You're great.
I'm grand.
I'm grand. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry.
He clearly heard it. You heard that? That means that it is time for the
I'll give you the red light special.
Put some
Yes, it's time for the
stank on it.
red light special. Trey, who is our red light special today?
This red light, I definitely do not know how to pronounce her name. Her IG is No Ordinary Nori. But, and I read that with my blessed eyes.
He did.
Whew. Well, I already knew because I kind of can see a glimpse of her face. But anyway, we practice here. She's a blogger. She's also, I don't know if you've ever saw any of her videos. No. I'm going to take that as a no. But she's all about, most of her videos are just like uplifting and like saying like, hey, I'm a black queen. And she shows her curves because mama is curvy.
All right, curvy
And
girl.
she's chocolate and she's sexy
Yes,
and
chocolate
she
girl.
just so many different things.
girl.
She also has different partnerships, so it's different products and things of that nature that she does showcase on her page. So check her out. She is great.
Check her out.
Check this
I love
out.
this. I love that.
Gonna sit there
That.
and doubt yourself? You're gonna sit there and say you don't love yourself? You're gonna sit there and say you're not worthy? Not on my watch, babe. Not on my watch. Like this, floating. That will be you. She don't even know how to act. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew.
I
love it.
Love it.
Yay, we must pick people that we love. Yes, I love it. Please support her, y'all.
Please support
Nothing
her.
like a good, positive person in everyone's
Person.
life. Oh,
And then some
I
upon
really
that,
can't see Noir.
It's like,
Oh, No Ordinary Noir.
yeah, I didn't even want to.
You sound, hey, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for P, because
I'll
tell y'all something. this, some people might be like, this is too much for me to say, but I'm going to say it. That is a white man who just tried to say an African name and he did not sound like he was about to lose his tongue. I said it.
True. Facts.
I said it.
Facts.
And that's how we roll.
Yeah. But
On
moving right along, she's great.
Moving right along. She is great. She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, it is now time for You Know What That Means. It's time for the T.O.T.
T-O-T.
T.O.T.
The
Ready?
topic of today.
Let's go. T.O.T.
Hey.
Topic of today.
Okay.
T.O.T.
Hey.
Topic of today.
One more
Okay.
time.
T.O.T. T.
Hey.
Topic of today. All right, Trey, what is today's topic?
Can you date someone with kids?
Oh, Father.
Can you hear me?
Can you date someone with kids?
The babies. All of the babies.
Okay, so this was not personal.
Oh, shit.
I was just looking at what he was looking like, and I was like, oh, swipers, get your swipes ready. Because
It's like the emoji.
the emoji. Oops. Let's get into it. All right, guys. You heard it first here from Trey. Our topic for today is, can you date somebody with kids?
The babies.
All the children of the world. Can you do it? I'm gonna start it off like this. At
Go
first,
ahead.
I was a hard blessed no.
She was like a
Ooh,
strong.
child, I couldn't do it. I really think as of like yesterday.
How
I'm
dare
just kidding. not as of yesterday. But so here's the reason why I said I'm a hard no. I didn't want to have to deal with the mothers. It's not the man's fault
Not.
or your lover's fault,
It's not.
but I just didn't want to have to deal with baby mama drama or, just whatever was happening.
Because it can be definitely drama.
Absolutely. Even
Like-
in just your dating stage. I don't have time for it. Now, I don't think it was the kids that bothered me.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't the kids
It's
at
not
all.
the kids.
Trick love the kids. But
But you do have those kids, which we're going to talk about. Go. Keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, Keeks and Trey, we love the kids.
We love it.
It's just I didn't want to have to deal with the exes, which I mean, okay, fine. When you think about it, you have to deal. You may deal with somebody who doesn't have kids.
You can't
and
deal
you
with
have to deal with
the
ex.
exes that are immature.
I didn't want to deal with baby mama drama. I didn't.
That's what
want
I'm
to deal with
saying, like,
mother of the
just
children drama
immature.
at all.
Immature.
I don't care if they were immature or mature. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. That's why.
Oh, you
I
just didn't
stayed
want to
away.
talk
I
to
said
them.
no.
But see, you
Hard
said
no.
drama.
But they can get drama from
Because I
So
think
the-
a mature person is not going to bring drama.
Yeah, no, but then sometimes it becomes a stressor on him when something happens that he doesn't like that she may do. So she may not necessarily be the issue. You might start seeing that he
Is the issue.
exactly. So
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I would stay away. And then okay, there was part of me that was like, it wasn't about the kids, but like I pledge allegiance to the spoiled kid flag of the United States of Lakeitra. I like the attention from my man. So
Oh. See, I wasn't thinking about it. in
yeah,
that
I would.
regard.
I like when I wanna spend quality time. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about him trying to go see about something else. Like I want his attention to be on his children if he has children, but like it's so much easier when they don't have kids because they don't have to break up their time like that and be worried about other things. You know what I'm saying? Like you can fully be here
I hear
and
you.
present with me, right?
Mm.
Sorry, that sounded bad, but it is what it is. That's where I was. It was a hard no. Now I'm like,
Everybody making babies.
yeah, and right now,
Everybody,
especially in the state of Georgia. I was gonna say in the state of Atlanta because it's like its own state, but especially right now in where we are, let's just say that you can't find nobody without a kid.
You can't. Everybody's making babies, shooting the club up,
Shooting it up,
shooting it up,
bing bam boom, pop pop pop,
just popping it, just
shopping at the Wops.
I mean, some pull-out games are not that strong.
Sometimes it's the piece of hardware that doesn't work. You know
The hardware,
that they're using. Sometimes that doesn't work.
It
It's
doesn't
just,
work.
It
breaks.
see, everybody has a child.
Everybody got babies, and you just got to be open-minded to it now.
And that's why I had to change my mind. Because,
Mhm.
baby, when my ex, Let me tell you something. When we first met, when he said he didn't have no kids, do you know I told him I might give him my address? And you know I don't give people my address like that. I told him first day, I said, "Oh, I might give you my address. You don't have no kids.
You got no kids.
You don't have no kids. Oh, you don't have no kids. Thank you, Jesus." But no, but then there's this other thing too with me. I'm sorry. I promise. I swear I will let you talk.
No, you.
I swear there's another thing with me that like I would just want to be my man's like first. You know what I'm saying? Like be his first, like have his first child. I want to experience.
Oh, okay,
I want us
okay,
to
okay,
experience
okay.
that together. Yeah.
Got you.
Like I don't, cause I feel like I know. Okay, this is really ignorant of me to say, but like I know that like no matter how many kids a person has, they always all have that a different reaction every time.
Mm-hmm.
But like for me, I just feel like I don't know why this is in the back of my mind that like my guy won't have the same feeling for my kid if he were to already have like 5 or 4 or even 1. Like I just feel like, but then no, there's like the excitement of like you're with the woman that you wanted to be with or that you want to be with, and you two are having your own kid, and so there's the excitement. Somebody explained it to me that way, and so that's when I kind of took that out of my head. But at first, I was really walking around like, no, I want to be the first one, and because yeah.
But
no.
you got over it.
I did. I got over that because it was stupid. It was a stupid notion.
Yeah.
I think in like an imperfect world, somewhere somebody does do that. I mean, someone has done that. Like
So what?
they've ran off with the other woman on the children, and they're not excited about the second baby, and you done heard some stories. About
Yeah.
some kids.
Yeah.
They done wrong because they with the other woman. And so I didn't. Yeah, I think that's what scared me. So yeah, I just. I wanted to be like, I wanted us to share that like first.
Just
moment.
share it.
Yeah.
Just
fresh first.
fresh
Moment.
I
Trying to pop
would
my
date
ears.
someone with kids. I'm not even gonna say I wouldn't. But I do not like parents who they just
Do
don't.
too much.
They're not a parent.
Oh,
Like I don't like that. I don't like that.
I know someone.
You have a kid and you never see your kid. You never talk to your kid.
You flash them all over social media like you have them all the time, and you don't.
You don't even have them on your social media.
Oh,
You
okay.
just like they're just you. You say you have a kid, but it's like I don't. How are you a parent in my eyes? And I don't. I feel as though those are the type of people that I don't like. There's something there that I definitely don't need to be with you. If you have
If your priorities aren't
responsibility,
straight.
right? You have
Right.
responsibility, and you really are not responsible
Right.
because you're not taking care of your kid. You're not in your kids' lives. Like I'm not telling you like you got to be around them 24/7, but I know people who are in their kids' lives, and then like it's to me sometimes that's a bit of a turn on, the fact that
I was just about to say the same thing.
you are just
single dads.
you're single
Full-time
and you
single
feel
dads.
time and you're
Oh, boy.
doing your thing, sexy. But for the ones who just I got a kid and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, like no.
Even dads alone know, like when they're good dads, like that's hot. That's pretty hot.
Good moms too. Shout
Yeah.
out to the mom.
Oh, don't get me started on single bobs.
Shout on them. The MILFs, all of you.
Yes.
Yes. All of you. As far as the kids who, so we talked about spoiled. There's a line because I feel like I used to be that child. And I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Some kids know what time it is. Like, as far as like they, how do I put it? They know how to fuck shit up. Like, they know, like, that's their goal and that's what they want to do.
Oh, if your mom's a single parent?
If your mom,
Absolutely.
even if your dad, like, I remember there was countless.
If you have a single parent home, you
Right.
know how to mess stuff up.
Right,
So, like,
right.
oh,
Because as the
absolutely.
kid, you know, it may not even have
Absolutely.
nothing to do with the parents. It might just be the kid, because I was that kid who, you know, my dad, I was like, oh, no, I didn't like that lady. So I made sure, oh, she not getting none of the peen, because I'm going to make sure that I broke something, something's hurt, something's messed up, I'm going to bust in. I was just that kid determined to be a little asshole
It's
because
especially
I just didn't like
hard.
her.
Yeah, it's especially hard when, like, so my sister and I, we have the same mom and same dad, but they are not together. They're cool. They're friends. Like, they get along. It's harder when, like, you share both because you want it. It's like it comes from a place where you wanted both of them to be together and you only wanted them to be together. When we got older, it was kind of like, oh, okay, we get it. We see. Like, we get it. But when we were younger, my mom couldn't talk to nobody.
But see,
Nobody.
my mom's, she's a real smart lady. Like, we knew when she was like
Trying to
dating
go out and date.
and da.
We
But
see you, girl.
my mom's smart. Like, she ain't bring them around. She ain't bring nobody around. Like, you're not gonna meet my kids. You're not gonna meet them.
Yeah.
And then until she knew it was serious, and then when she knew it was serious, this and that, then, you know, we met who that person was, and, you know, we were like, oh, okay, we like them. But if we didn't like them, best believe we already knew, like, yeah.
It was like, even so, my mom was the same way. Like, she didn't bring anybody.
Like, it wasn't random
home.
dudes.
The
Like,
only-
this, your uncle, this,
I can
and
count on
friend
my
this,
fingers
and-
literally the two men in her life that were like, but they were like in a literal relationship. The two men that were there. Oh, I think the first one probably didn't work out because we were so mean. Like, we were so mean. I told her that, rest his soul, he passed away a couple years ago. But I told her when we, you know, were reminiscing about it, I was just like, yeah, we were pretty. Yeah,
Y'all were
we
mean.
were pretty mean.
On purpose?
Yeah, and this is before, like,
Wait, were y'all mean on purpose, or was it a reason?
I think that it was because she wasn't who we wanted. She wasn't with who we
you
wanted her to be with.
with.
So
Okay.
it was like, that's not. I don't know if y'all heard the song at the beginning, the intro, but that was, yeah. If y'all remember, Stepdaddy, that ain't my daddy. Like, but the guy, like, when I think about it now, like, thank the Lord, but like, both of the men that my mom had, she was in a relationship with, not at the same time, people. So the first one was when we were back home in Kansas, and so I didn't move to Georgia until I was 12, so I know that I was a youngin' when this happened. But he wasn't bad at all. Like, he was super nice. He made sure, like, we ate. He made sure. I can't believe I didn't like him, cause
That's what I was like.
yeah. So, like, he bought presents. He was really cool. Like, and when I think about it, he was a really sweet guy. Yes. Yeah, I would have thrown us over the balcony. I would have. And we're not bad kids. Like, we were not bad. Like, even with you knowing me in the stage of life that I'm in right now, like, you could probably tell that I wasn't too bad of a kid. Like, I wasn't a bad kid. But, like, even back then, if you knew us, we were not bad kids. So it was just like the evil.
Just the
like,
evil.
comes that, like, it's a different place. Like, we even do it with basically anybody who is single in our lives and like their family, and we love them, and like even you. Like, I think that I get some kind of, I don't want to say jealous, but like, I don't know. Like, I have people in my family, my church family, they used to say that I was mean. Like, I would not like for anybody to date anybody. Because I felt like you were taking something away from me. I know I'm selfish. That's why I say I don't know how I work it out with like if the government said we had to have open marriages or we could, like, I don't know how I would be able to do it, because I'm like, my peen is my peen. It's mine.
Peen, your
Yeah.
peen is your
It's
peen.
mine. Okay.
That should be a shirt.
So yes,
My peen is my peen.
my peen is my peen. Okay. And
Not your peen. Not her peen.
no,
Not the community's peen.
No.
It's mine.
it's mine. It works for everyone. Anybody can wear it. So I just feel like I don't know. Like we were really. It's funny, but like I can't even remember half of this. Some of the. Oh, so he bought us. He bought us. Back then, I don't know if y'all remember. There were these books of like, if you loved Will Smith, then it was just like a whole picture book of like Will Smith.
Oh, like the the magazine with
so
the
like
yeah.
he found one for my sister and I, and my sister, I think my sister got Will Smith and I got Usher, or it was the other way around. My sister got Usher and I got Will Smith. And you know, it was just like stuff that you knew was from the heart, and he like hoped that we would like it, and like
Y'all just like
girl, we opened them gifts and like just like the next. Like that was just one thing, but I remember us being like, gosh, he tried so hard. He tried so hard. Nowadays, like when I had seen him in the future, I was like, oh, hi. Cause like I knew, especially now, I just know that I know that we were, part of me was evil on purpose because she wasn't with my dad. Like I wanted her to be with my dad. My sister wanted her to be with my dad. Like, we just wanted it to be our dad. But like we didn't understand that
did y'all try to
wasn't
like
for them.
Did y'all try
Did we try to do a parent trap thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember. I think we did like little parent trap stuff like, oh, well, mom, like we would call or like mom said da 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 da, or like, and they talk all the time. Like that's the weird part. Like my mom and my dad talk all the time, but they're just one of those couples who probably shouldn't. And it's not toxic to say the least. It's just
they understand.
When you know, like
you
you're
know
better
when
off.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they could be together now probably because we're all older and they don't have the, I guess, that thing of like having to like make sure that we're okay with it. Like at this age and the age that my sister is at, I think if our dad came back into the picture that way, it would just kind of be like, oh, okay. Like,
Right.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Great. Works.
it's
Cool.
cool. It's fine.
All right. Have fun.
Have fun.
Like that's what I feel like it would be like. But like, yeah.
Go live life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The second boyfriend that she had was actually here in Georgia. So I know I knew better, but I don't know. Like, let me say this before I talk about that part. So he was cool too. Like,
It was cool.
Yeah, both of them. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, thank God. He was cool too. It was just like, I don't know. You know, if you got a single mama, you don't want her talking to nobody. Like,
Nobody.
you don't want her talking to nobody. So like, we were good. Like, it's the three of us. Like,
We're fine.
what you doing? And you know what? The gag is, I think I helped in setting them up. And she can correct me, but I think I helped set them. I think I did. I didn't know that it was gonna be
What it was gonna
what
be.
it was gonna turn out to be for years. Okay. Oh, I was just like, golly, when do you get out of the stage of like not wanting your mommy to like? It took me a long time though. I don't think we were as evil to him as we were when we were kids with
the other one.
the first boyfriend. Yeah. I just know we were older and we just had attitudes by the time
by that
the
time.
second one. Yeah, because we were a little older and we just was like, okay, hey, and like he would call us stuff like, hey baby girl, like how you doing? We'd be like, great. Why are you here? I might have asked why. See, it was just stuff like that. Like I was nice, nasty.
Just nasty, nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but we can relate. We both have single mommies.
Yeah, but the only man, which is my stepfather, like, cause like I said, my mom never brought anyone around us. It was more so my dad brought hella hoes, chicks, this
Oh, so
and
you
that.
saw it all with your daddy.
Yeah. So
Dropping them
that's
hoes.
all. And I never. It was maybe a couple of them I liked, but then being young, I didn't understand why he didn't like them. So like being older now, like, you know, when he said like she's crazy and told me what she did, then I'm like, oh, that happened, you know, like stealing his car and stuff like that, like crazy stuff. So I was like, but she was so nice to me. And she bought me so many things, and like she spoiled me. Oh my God, she spoiled me. And she was from New Orleans.
Was she nice though? I mean, no. Like, did you said you liked her too? Like you treated her like you liked her?
I liked her. Like she was one of, like when he introduced me to her. Like at first I was probably around the age we were when you were in Kansas. So I was like a little, you know, this and that, but I came around. I don't know what it was that she did to make me come around, but my mom kept telling him, like, you can't keep, Trey is not like the others, and he's going to keep doing these things. Like, you cannot keep bringing, because he just kept doing that. And I was like, okay, I don't like her. Like, no, I just kept doing little stuff. But, like, finally, when it was her, like, I was like, oh, my God, like, I just love this lady. And it didn't last long. Well, it lasted long, but then, like, she was gone.
The one person you weren't mean to.
The one person I wasn't mean to. I don't know. And then next thing I know, she's gone. And then I remember as I got older, I used to always ask about her. And then eventually, like, I stopped asking about her. But then one day we were talking about her, and he was telling me, this was probably when I was like 20 something, but he was telling me what she was doing and stuff like that. And I'm like, this happened when I was in middle school?
Like, I didn't see all of this.
What happened? Wait, no. He's like, yeah. I was like, no.
Never know, dude. You never know.
Like, she took me everywhere. Did everything.
But was she crazy, or was your daddy just being...
No, like the stuff he was telling me, like she stole his car and
No.
taking his phone, and she would like, he was like, I don't remember this, but he was like, we were asleep when it was over the summer, because we used to spend summers with him. So it was over the summer, and we were sleeping stuff, but he had to call the police, and the police came and everything, but he was like, y'all were asleep, you know, whatever. And I was like, I did not know this.
You were asleep.
I was like, wait. So then as I'm older, I'm like, what did you do? He's like, what do you mean, what did I do? Like, what did you do? Did you make
So crazy
her?
we're old enough now to like ask
Right, that's what I'm saying. I was like, what did you do?
What did you do?
Because it's two sides of the story, so what did you do? Because sometimes, listen, chicks, I ain't even going to say chicks, people be peopling, and you can make someone go there. Like, that show Snap, and that's some real shit. Like, I can understand why certain people just snap, you know? So I was like, what you do? And he was like, nothing. He was like, nothing. It's like, whatever. But I could do someone who has kids. I definitely could.
I could too. I'm yeah.
You need some water? You sure?
I could do it. I could do the cheering. Yes, I could. Someone with kids. Yes.
Kids, children, babies.
I forgive you in advance, whomever.
Now, it was drama, which, okay, it was my stories. It was a guy that was with a girl, and they made a baby, and the guy liked me. Now, the So they had a kid.
Mhm.
But he was not really into the vagina.
Mhm.
And he let her know that, like, he's a very upstanding young man. Like, let her know, like, hey, I'm going to take care of my responsibility, X, Y, Z, but it just wasn't happening. She was like, she gave off the whole, oh, it's cool, it's fine, blah, blah, whatever, when actually it wasn't because she really wanted him, da, 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 blase, whatever. And it came to the fact, like, you know, we started talking and getting serious. And at first, when he told me, I was just like, well, I'm not mad, or, you know, I still talk to you, this and that, like nothing's changed. But, you know, I was like, do not, and I repeat, do not introduce me to your child until we are at that point, because I don't want to. That's just not healthy to just, you know, introduce people after people after people after people after people. But eventually, like, it was going on like about a year or so, something like that. Almost. It was serious. So he was like, I want you to meet. I was like, oh my God, okay, this is happening. And it was amazing, like, perfect kid. Just, oh my God, just amazing. Like, me and the kid got along, blah, blah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But it was the mother.
Like I said, reasons why
Mother.
I was a
And
strong
the
no.
thing of it was, I don't know if she was maybe homophobic or she was just, cause you know, like, some things you can say, oh, it's cool, and then you see it in your face, and it's like, she just, like, just kept popping up,
She's extra.
like, popping up, like, we're out on the outing, and you just pop up. I'm like, what is going on here?
Just
Like,
didn't know what was going on.
like, what y'all doing? And da 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 da. And I'm like,
If she didn't want to know, she knew. I can't remember, but she didn't want to know.
yeah, like, I was like, this is not a threesome. Like, this is, or foursome. I'm sorry about the kid. This is us right now. This is us doing us. Like, why do you know? And then it was getting really weird to the fact that she was trying to, like, befriend me
Okay,
on the slick.
who did she think you were?
That's what I was saying. Like, what are we doing here? And then I'm telling him, like, this is making me feel uncomfortable now, because, okay, she's cool or whatever, but now she's starting to not be cool, because I don't understand, for one, why she keeps popping up, and especially, like, when it's times where the kid wasn't with us and you're popping up when it's just me and him. You're popping up as if we're just all best friends. Like, this is not an entanglement. Like, this is not none of those things. Like, what are you doing? I couldn't breathe. Like,
It isn't you plus me equals that.
it's us. And she just kept doing it. And it was pissing me off, the fact that he wasn't, like, checking her on it. Like, he would check her, but he wasn't, like, checking her. And then the whole thing, which some of you parents out there, you would throw up the whole, well, this is the mother and the da 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 da. And I'm like, I get that.
Another
No
reason
one's
why they
saying that
hard
that's, no one's saying that that's, we know her title. It's never going to change. Like, we get it. But it's still respect. And she's not doing that. So you have to let her know, so that she can give the respect. And you're not doing that. So it's like, what the hell? Like, I got to go. But I feel bad because I really like the kid.
I would have to meet. So I know for the parent would need for you to meet the child to see if, like, you know, he could trust you around the kid and all that stuff. But I would have to meet the kid.
She should have met me first.
And yes,
But-
and the baby mama first, or I need to see what y'all's relationship is first before we would make anything official. That's
Right.
where I'm at right now. Like, I'm still not a hard yes, but I'm not a hard no either.
Right. But I get that. Like he tried to make that where like, oops, that's two. He was trying to make that where like, hey, let's meet her this. But the thing of it is like, I kind of already knew her, so to speak. So it wasn't like, I guess that's why we really didn't make like a whole thing of me meeting her, because I already knew her, knew of her, whatever, and she knew of me, heard of me, blah blah blah. So it was kind of like one of those things, but it was like getting overbearing. Like I couldn't breathe. Like I was just like, this doesn't work at all, And it was like she was getting jealous, but I was kind of like, I used to be in my head like, he was so upfront with you about his sexuality and everything like that. Why would you still want him? Like, why? I don't know. Like, maybe that should be a topic about chicks that...
It's probably for the kid, too.
Yeah.
See, here's another thing to get into. This whole, like...
You gotta do it for the kids.
Yeah, like, if your kid is not in an age where they understand that y'all broke up and what that means for y'all to break up, and y'all can still play it off and be amicable with each other in front of the child, and y'all could still, split the time. I'm about to say this.
The kids
and
are going to be all right.
probably going to be like, it's easier said than done. It's okay to tell your kid, like, okay, this weekend you're going to be with mommy. This weekend you're going to be with daddy. I know it breaks your heart. I know it probably breaks your heart. But baby girl, if it's not working, if he ain't into you, let it go for just a minute. Y'all can breathe.
And some kids might be cool with it.
Fine. Exactly. Like some
I
kids don't
was
even
like,
care half the time.
I was young, but I was like, yay. What was that movie when they was like, yay, 2 Christmases?
I can't remember.
That was me.
Know
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
but that was me.
What was it?
Step Brothers, yes.
Oh, no, it was Talladega Nights.
Yes,
Talladega
Nights. Yes.
I was like that, yay, 2 Christmases. Like, that was me. Like, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't that kid. Like, I was still like, I wish he was in the house still, but it was still like, he wasn't far away to whereas I couldn't go over here, this and that.
Same with my,
like, you had your own room.
Yeah.
I got 2 rooms. I got, like,
Same with
all
our
these
dad.
different things. So, I was happy.
I don't know. That just doesn't work out. Like, I get the whole, like, no, I don't, actually. I don't get the whole thing where, like, you're too scared. You don't want her to put you on child support. I don't.
I know somebody who said, go down and put me on there, because little do they know, like, some of them make a mistake when they do that, because the money that they were just giving sometimes is more than what the court will say. So you can be foolish to go down there and do that, but, then you're missing out, because, he necessarily don't have to give you extra, because I gave what I needed to give, or what they told me
supposed to give.
What they told me I had to give. So, don't do that. Don't only do that if it's really like they're not for real in their lives. Because we know guys who just are not in their kids' lives.
We do.
Like, for real, like not, like, I ain't talking about you probably don't even know their number, is what I'm saying. That type of situation, and they know that they're the father, like blood tests and all, they know, but they still put them on child support. But someone who's like really around and making effort, and they're giving you money, and just because they're not with you,
that's petty.
That's petty.
That's really petty.
That's petty. So petty.
Super petty. Yeah,
So
those are 2 things that I don't necessarily understand. But hey, like I said, some people would say easier said than done. We're not living that life right now, so we don't know. And yes, of course, Of course, if you have a child by someone, even if you, I mean, even just the fact of you getting in bed with someone is an attachment, right? So to have a kid by someone, we know, we get it. The other side gets it.
We get it.
We get it.
I get it.
But at some point in time, you have to realize that y'all are over. He's moved on. Let it go. Like, there's no need to be petty. Like,
Right,
it's better for you to not be petty and come off as a better example for your child than it is for you to try to be crazy baby mama trying to get your child, trying to get your daddy back. Like, way easier. Like, from my own experience, and I know I think I've said this before on the show, my mother, she was not that baby mama. She hasn't ever been that baby mama. Like,
Mama wasn't either.
She was not the drama. She was not for it. She didn't want nothing to do with it. It was easy.
Time to move on.
Yeah, like that's the reason why he still talks to my mom. Like, that's the reason why our dad still has a relationship with my mom, because, well, it's my sister's mommy too. With our mom, because she just wasn't, she's not that woman. She's not that type of woman. She's not about drama. And that's why that's why I don't understand stuff like that when people are like, I'm doing it for the child and we're trying to stay together for the kids and I want us to work for the kid and you don't need to have this and that. You don't need to go to another relationship for the kid. The kid don't. I also don't understand the whole thing about the child support thing. Like, I get it. Women are petty. Women can be petty. Like, if they want you back and they don't get it, they're going to do some stuff. They're going to do some stuff. I get it. But I just don't. It doesn't make sense to me because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Now, these poor little kids growing up now and they're seeing all of that mess. They'll understand it and they'll think that that's the right way to go about it.
And that is not.
That is not.
At all.
That is not.
Please don't. Stop doing it in front of them.
That is not. And if ladies or men, if you see an attachment with these parents that are still that are supposed to be supposedly not together, if you're still seeing some kind of attachment outside of the child, leave.
Run.
Because that ain't where he want to be, sis. Run. Like, Usain Bolt. Go. Run. Because it ain't going to do nothing for y'all but make it worse at the end of the day. I don't care if the man wants to marry you. Like, if he's still sleeping with her to make her think that she's still it, if he's got to do whatever he's got to do to not end up on child support or to not end up not seeing his child, what person in their right mind would keep a child away from? Like, I know somebody right now who's going through that. Like, he hasn't seen his child in years. Like, he doesn't even know where the child is because he's gone on about his business. And in any case, she should have known what type of he was in the first place. Like,
you knew it.
You knew. So that's a whole nother conversation.
That's why it takes time to get to know the people.
Thank you. Quit shooting up them clubs prematurely.
Don't shoot it up.
Woo.
Just, you can walk around the club.
Do a scan. Do a scan around the club. And if the club feels great, stay in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dance a little. Do your two-step.
Two-step.
And then when it's time to go,
you got to go. Don't shoot it up.
Don't. Leave peacefully.
Don't let them lie to you about shooting it up.
Okay.
Either.
Okay. Don't let them lie to you. And check to make sure the rubbers rubberates.
Rubberating.
Check to make sure the safeties are on. Okay. Before you shoot. But I mean,
Plan B.
There is always that too. Like, y'all, children of today, you got
Make her stick her tongue out. She swallow it.
Oh God, I feel like I do this every show that has anything to do with.
I'm just saying.
Oh Jesus.
You have to check.
Oh God.
Cause she might spit it out.
Oh. Well.
I'm just make sure.
It's all right. It's all right. We love the kids, though. If they're here already, there's nothing anybody can do about it now.
I'm just saying, just strictly for the,
And I mean here as in like all of here, 0 through 9 months. They here.
We love the babies.
0 through 36, 40 weeks. They're here. They're here.
Get
Ain't know
used
what we
to
can do
it.
about it now. They're here. We love the kids. It's not the kids' fault. It wasn't the single parent kids' fault. It's not our fault.
We're not gonna blame anyone. Nobody's to blame.
Nope. Not at all. What? We love you.
We love
everyone.
you so much.
This show is dedicated to everybody
That we love.
Mm-hmm. And it's no one's fault.
No one's
fault.
No one's fault.
We are here. Okay, the Lit Gang is here. And we will be there. And child, we will babysit.
We will.
Watch all the cartoons in the world. Because like I said,
Because I love cartoons.
the Lit Room love the kids.
Mhm.
They can come on the Lit Room. We are going to have a show one day where we bring the kids on. They're going to say...
Kids do to say the darndest
say
thing.
the darndest thing.
Yep,
So
Lit
we were
Room
going to have
edition.
some kids come on here
Mhm.
one day and show y'all we love the kids and the kids love us.
Mhm.
Okay? It's just the backstory of the children.
The backstory. But everybody loves a backstory.
Everybody loves a backstory.
A origin story. A orgy story. That might have been some type of story.
Okay.
Origin.
Origin.
The origin story. Yes.
Yes. That's
Everybody loves one of those. It explains everything.
it does. It
you
does.
know,
It does. Y'all got a little peek of ours.
the good, the bad,
Mhm.
all of it.
Yep. Our mamas didn't play that bringing different folks into the house
Mm-hmm.
unless they was real relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Now his daddy on the other hand,
Oh, Papa.
I don't know.
Papa was a. Mm-hmm.
I know that there were some people that like might have been around with my dad, but we were not on that. We weren't on that boat. We were just like, hey, literally, because they would be. I don't know why it feels like the women that are after your dad. It's always like, hey, how are you? You're so cute. Da-da-da. That's how it always felt to me, and I was like, you're so fake right now. You just
like
want-
your dad.
Yeah, like you just want. She's so, y'all so pretty.
Just so.
What's
Look
your-
at your hair.
You ain't got to do all that, girl. Just say hi. Like, ugh, go
I
away.
bet your mama got nice hair
You just want
too.
cool points with my dad. And you just want cool points with my mama.
Ugh.
And neither of y'all are about to get it because I know what you want. And you're not going to get it. It's the three of us. Like, it was,
Mhm.
yeah. That kid. That conversation was fun.
It was.
Fun. Are you ready to pack?
Yes.
If all hearts and minds are clear, let
We're
us
gonna pack it up.
pack it away.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we're gonna take the topic,
Mm-hmm.
put it in a box. I'm
Mhm.
trying to move the mic
I don't know
and
what
like
you're doing.
do whatever. So I'm not
I'm
trying to
just
bump
gonna
into it.
do this.
And then we're gonna did we put the
Okay.
topic in the box? We put this
I put it in
put
the
the topic in the box, and then we're gonna wrap it, and then we're going to tie it with a bow, and then we're gonna throw it away. Baby on board. Sticker,
on the box.
not in the box. Nope. It's
Oh,
no.
I
said
I
the
was-
sticker. The sticker. I said the sticker is on the box.
save the baby.
I was referring to the sticker that's on the car, and you put the sticker on the box, and we could. Okay. Oh, that would mean that the baby is in the box.
That's what I was saying.
Oh. Oops. No children are harmed in the making of this video, of this
Ooh.
podcast.
We took the sticker off and
Took the
took the
sticker
baby
off.
out.
And the baby it wasn't in there in the first place, but
Oh,
yeah, for me,
Okay,
I was just
never
saying that the
mind.
sticker was on the box. But anyway.
there was a soft.
I can't. Are you stuck? Trey, what's the game?
The game is Smash or Pass, Part 2, Couples Edition.
Yeah.
We're going to put up some more pictures, and we're going to let you know if we will do the freaky deaky with the couples
or the sneak outery.
or we're passing on
Yes.
the
Okay.
couples.
So I really think that they are probably the freakiest that we've seen so far.
They're definitely the freakiest.
But I wouldn't do either of them.
I just want to watch.
Yeah.
What is
I'd
that
be okay
called
with
again,
watching.
P?
Voyeur.
It's called being a voyeur.
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 I will be a voyeur in this situation. Yeah.
And then I really feel like I'd be done after watching like once.
They might spice it up the next time though. They might do different stuff. I don't know. I'm just interested to see it. Ooh.
I'm going to pass
I
because I'm going to pass.
on him? You don't think he's cute?
Oh, I forgot. Cardi's really pretty too. Cardi B is really pretty too. She's cute. And what's that man's name? What's that boy's name? Offset.
Offset.
Nothing wrong with him. I want them to enjoy themselves. Okay, Russ, he's cute,
Mm-hmm.
but I wouldn't. Okay, for him being the man that he is.
You would.
Okay, yeah, I would. I would
I
smash
was
being
like,
the man
wait.
of God that he is. Oh, and Sierra's very pretty.
I would smash both. Definitely because Sierra's very
I
flexible.
think it's the picture. I think I was like bored immediately, and that's why I was like,
I couldn't find a better one.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So I saw this
On Instagram.
on Instagram
Yeah.
as the reaction to I'm sure the other
The picture. Mhm.
Of Gabby.
So now it's
and-
turning
yeah.
into a challenge.
I
Dear
guess it's turned into a
God.
challenge, but I just was like, I love the fact that she accepted the challenge, and that is Drew. How do you say her last name? Sadora, I believe. And her husband is Ralph Pittman, and I just love him. So I would definitely smash him, not her.
He's short. Pass.
Michael B.
I would love to smash, but I feel like he has a type. But I would smash.
They said that it's a whole
Mm-hmm.
publicity thing because
Oh, with them? Yeah, they're too.
well, they said that he doesn't like black girls. That's the whole thing that they
Yeah, but also like the whole fact that like they're both. Well, Lori kind of shows off her men anyway, but Michael, he doesn't like to be showy like that. So I don't know. I really don't care. I mean, they're cute together. And
I just want to
they look
see
happy,
it.
So
I'll voyeur this situation. Yeah.
oh, what, you don't want Lori or him? I've been crushing on him though. I not crushing. I've been
never
thinking he was
was-
cute since Hardball. So like,
Mm-mm.
for some reason I liked him.
I mean,
I
he's
really like
cute and all
It's
that.
weird. I just thought he was so cute.
I just don't.
Talent crush. That's probably what it was.
Yeah. I don't do. He don't do it. Do it.
It's a
for
talent
me.
crush.
And her, I just don't.
She's pretty.
She's pretty, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just something. It's something I just can't put my finger on.
It doesn't settle with you.
It just doesn't sit well in my
Okay.
craw.
Next. Ah, they're so cute together, and she's so beautiful in her natural. Okay, I had this like, it's a talent thing for him, for me. For him.
It was a crush because of the talent. Yeah.
No, he's cute in
He's-
like his own way. For me,
They're starting
But-
to look alike.
yeah, they are. But I love the way that he loves her.
Yeah. Even though.
he has several baby mamas.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was just the one.
it's 3.
Oh.
I think it's 3 because they've got 5 kids and he's only had 2 by her, and I think he only had 1 by the one lady.
Wait, Alicia got 2?
She had a boy and a girl. And then the other baby mama, I think they only have one, and then he has another one.
Oh, they have a tribe.
Right.
It's a lot of people.
But that whole situation looks like it worked out.
Yeah, I
And
mean, he does love her.
she's very happy. And he loves her.
I'm going to
very
pass on
nicely.
both of them. I'm going to pass.
Nah, I'd still smash. It's a talent thing. It's a talent thing.
Okay.
Okay, that picture I would do Will. I would smash Will.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Jada, you look great.
I would definitely smash Will. Yeah, I would definitely smash Will.
Well, we were missing one, but it's Gabrielle Union and D Wade, but I wouldn't smash D Wade anyway. I've thought about it, but
Why not?
I don't know. Some days I would, some days I wouldn't.
Oh, I definitely would.
I like the way that they love each other though. So
I don't know.
I would watch. I'd be a voyeur.
Well, you can watch us
Oh, okay.
because we're definitely going to
Well, all right. Well, there
get
it is.
into that.
And that's your game, ladies and gentlemen. Trey. How can they reach us?
We are on YouTube. It is The Lit Room on YouTube. Facebook, The Lit Room. If you're going to tag us on Facebook, please use @The Lit Room Podcast. We also have email, which is The Lit Room Podcast @gmail.com. And then we have a Instagram page @The Lit Room Podcast. And then we have SoundCloud, which is The Lit Room Podcast, and website coming soon. Get into it.
Get into it. And swipe or no swipe it. Okay. And we cannot leave this episode without thanking our wonderful sponsors, Omni Hair,
Yup.
Creative Chick,
You
and PK Production.
can.
Yes. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Again. Thank you if you are a first-time comer, first-time watcher. Thank you for watching. Hope you come back. Hope you subscribe. And I hope that you also
share,
ring that bell.
comment, all that.
Yes, we love a good commenter.
We do.
Okay. Beat P. Okay.
Beat P. No one can beat P.
No one. No, he has been beaten. He has been beaten a couple times.
A couple of times.
But we just want to see how many times he can be beaten.
He's the OG.
He is the OG. So without further ado, you know what we say around here. We don't say goodbye. We say stay lit.
Stay lit. Bye. But I mean it.
Right.